Yes guys, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6 with Azza8585. We started in second, I think it was, either second or first, on the first row anyway, and yeah, massive pile up. I wasn't even on the track and I still managed to get caught up in it. The reason I did that is to obviously try and fight my way from I suppose the back end of the pack, just to make it a bit more entertaining for you guys. So we're in S class as always. I do love this class. And obviously I'm in my baby, my Dodge Viper, the ACR 2008 model. So I've stuck my own tune on it. I've took this back to the drawing board to see if I can get a bit more grip out of it, and I have managed to do so. It's about 5-6 tenths faster than the old one, so, and it's a lot more stable and easier to drive. So I have put it onto the storefront as well for you guys to go and download. So if you do want to go and download it, feel free, fire away, please do. And obviously if you do use my tunes, please do let me know, as well as sort of give it a like if it does ask you on the game. So yeah, we're on a soaking wet Brands Hatch. Today I've actually got 3 races to bring you. 2 is mainly just for I suppose the content purpose. It's got quite some good little overtakes and things like that. But the other one is just sort of a one lap dash around, again this track, but in the dry in a different car, pretty much from dead last. And yeah, let's just see how these races pan out. So I've been playing this quite a lot. I've been back tuning again, and I'm doing a lot of cars, getting them tuning and getting them quite competitive. I've done a Lamborghini Miura in A class. I've done, what else have I done? Obviously I've done the Ford GT, which is unbelievable. I've done a Ferrari F40. I've done quite a lot of cars, both in A and S class, and I'm hoping that I can sort of dive into league racing anytime soon. I mean, if you guys do league racing, let me know what it's like. I do want to sort of step into that market, because it'll be quite fun, quite entertaining, because obviously the racing's a lot closer than it is on this. Everyone's a lot more competitive and good racers. I don't mean it in a negative way that hoppers aren't full of good races, because sometimes they are. What I mean is just the race is going to be bumper to bumper from the get-go, which is ideal, I guess. That's just what you want to see in it, really. Let's not lie. So yeah, sneak around the outside of him on the tight left-hander there and fire it down the straight, and we're going to cut very, very soon to pretty much the last lap. So we come across the line, and as you can see, that in the second place, and I can see first in the distance. He's actually a subscriber of mine, so that's always nice to race with you guys. So happy days. And yeah, we're basically going to put the grit in our teeth, and we're going to see if we can try and grab him and overtake him before the end of the race. See if we can get a nice W. Obviously you've got to stay tuned for that. So but yeah, like I said, I've been tuning. A lot of you guys have been asking me for requests, and obviously I've been doing the tune but not sort of uploading it onto YouTube. I've just been saving it, telling you, look, I've done the tune, go and download it. And you guys are you're loving that, you're using it, and I think you're actually going to start winning races because you've got a nice decent bass tune underneath you. So that's ideal. I am looking to do, like I say earlier, a bit of league racing, and I think that's where I want to go. Obviously hoppers are always fun and a bit hilarious when I get knocked off and hit when I'm not even on the track from in the first corner. So things like that, I do want to sort of step away to get some good racing under the belt, and I think it will really improve me as a racer and sort of as a tuner as well on Forza, which is ideal for me. So yeah, let me know if you do want to see me sort of dip and dive into the league racing side of things. I have been in touch with a few people on Twitter that have stated that I should get involved, and this is basically the way to do it. So I know how to do it, I know how to get into it. But like I say, just let me know if you guys do want to see that, because at the end of the day, there's no point in me doing something if you don't want me to do it. You prefer just to see things like this. Man, look at that. Huge pile. I don't get how people can do it on a straight, you know what I mean? So but yeah, like I say, I'm looking to do that. I do want to get involved with it, and yeah, I think that the content that I bring will be a lot better for you guys. Just because everyone there is very competitive. It's against sort of racing teams, and it'll just be great. It'll be great to finally race on camera against Super GT, JSR Rossi, these sort of boys. Because the racing they're all good races. It'll be ideal to get some nice bumper to bumper action with, I suppose, the best of the game. You know, try and see where I compare. So let me know if you do want to see that. Likewise, obviously, if you've got any sort of tunes that you want to see as well, you know where to stick them in the comment section down below. Always reply to your comments, whether it's just to tell you that I've tuned it, I've already tuned it, or yeah, I will tune it for you, or you know, even if it's I'm slow on this, that and the other, whatever, don't care, just fire it in the comment section, you know. Trust me, I'll be able to take it. So yeah, this is the bonus clip. It's literally just one lap around Brands Hatch in the 4GT, and as you can see, I've from pretty much nowhere after waiting on the grid for pretty much everyone to go past. I'm up into 4th place. Obviously there's a corner left. Let's hopefully sneak up the inside of him here. Beautifully done. Just to hold the apex there. No need to sort of let the brakes off. He ain't going nowhere, and yeah, from absolutely nowhere to a pretty much a podium. You know, I was 3rd coming across the lap. You know, that's ideal, that. So we skip into another race. Today we're again racing a friend on Xbox as well as a subscriber, which is ideal, which is I think it's FCF Dan. Very good racer. He's in the 4GT. I couldn't do absolutely anything whatsoever there. I was at full lock and I wasn't even on the accelerator. He just kept turning, and yeah, the inevitable was going to happen. So we're on the Nürburgring, the GP circuit. I do like this track. It's very flowing, very lots of sweeping turns, flip flaps left, right, long cambered corners. You know, it suits my driving style to a T. There's a Lamborghini, I think it's an Aventador. No, it's the SV. Sorry, the Murcielago, straight round the outside of him, and then there's a Ferrari, 2 Ferrari F50s just in front, a black one, a red one, and another car. I don't know what the other car is. But yeah, like I say, I'm in 5th place. I was going to hold back, but I know that FCF Dan is a very quick racer, and if I was to hold back, he would just get away with it and run off. So that's the reason why I didn't do it on this race. And I knew exactly what's going to happen. I knew he'd turn in too early, and I just let him go, let him get on with it. And I just fired past. The drive I got out of that corner was sensational, up the inside of this guy here. And yeah, I think he tried to sort of brake a bit too late, hit me, and that completely knocked him off, I suppose, off course, and then he just goes and quits, which, whatever, each to their own. So there we go, FCF Dan. So we skip a lap forward. I close up big time on the brakes there, so we're about to start the last lap within touching distance of this racer. Let's see if I can grab him on the last lap. Like I say, he's a great racer. He's got a great tune under that bonnet there, and yeah, let's just see if I can do him. Let's see if I can overtake him on the last lap. You know, especially coming from about 400-500 meters foot behind. Sorry. So he runs a very deep into the first corner. I clip it absolutely sensationally, and this corner is very deceiving. Don't get on the power too early. Stay out wide and then cut it tight, just like that. Just like me, just like Hamilton. So we close up again as he runs wide, and I was thinking about sneaking up the inside there, but he cut the door very well. And yeah, I was hoping to get a nice drive to try and block pass it into this cambered left-hander, but the speed of that 4GT just sort of propels him away from me, into the left here and into the right. Again, close right up, pretty much within 15 feet of him. And I'm thinking, where am I going to do him? And I was just thinking, it's got to be the last corner. Has to be the last corner. But there's some new moves from him. I didn't expect it from him. He locked up the brakes. The tight cornering capabilities that this Dodge Viper sneaks up the inside. And I just knew from there on there was no coming back for him. He's a great racer, but I just knew as soon as I put the hammer down, I was gone. So there you go, nearly like 150 feet straight away, pretty much in one corner. So yeah, the race is done and dusted now, guys. You know what happens next. But if you've got anything, any sort of advice of what sort of leagues to join, anything, please leave it in the comment section down below. You know, I really appreciate it. But yeah, do what you normally do. Please like, comment and subscribe to me if you are new, and stay tuned for more, guys.